Hello, sister, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carme, and I'm the founder of Womb Cosmology. And I'm really looking forward to guiding you through a womb and ovarian cleansing practice today. This is one of my most favorite practices because it's really transformative. As women, we have internalized a lot of perversions around our wombs. We've learned that our wombs are inferior, that because we were born as women, that we are inherently inadequate and lacking. And we learn from young ages when we get our periods that our period blood is gross and nasty. And we learn that growing up with a uterus means that we were birthed 10 steps behind everybody else by being born a woman. And it's really unfortunate because when we internalize these perversions, also becomes our language. So I've heard a lot of women say, I can't wait till menopause, or I'm on birth control because I hate bleeding. I don't like to use a diva cup because I don't like to touch my blood. Like I hear all these things so much. And a lot of us don't realize that this kind of language is impacting how our uterus functions. Our uterus is literally so intelligent. It is listening to you. It is listening to what you are saying about your womb. So this practice brings up a lot for women because they start to realize, oh wow, I've never actually given consciousness or thought or attention to my womb. I've never actually thought about it, or I have, and the things that I've said about it have been pretty derogatory, have been pretty mean, or have been pretty unkind. And we have to remember that a lot of us, when we got our periods, our mothers were really cold. They didn't really know how to support us. They didn't really know how to be nurturing or nourishing or educate us. It was more just like, here's a tampon, here's a pad, and get out of my face. And yeah, this is a really beautiful practice because we're reclaiming the truth of the womb. The womb is one of the most powerful technologies on Mother Earth. It is the most powerful technology that women and humans hold is to birth and give life, right? You are a creatrix. You are connected to Mother Earth. You can literally birth worlds. You can bring spirit into form. The womb is super powerful. The patriarchy has made us believe otherwise in order to suppress us and keep us hidden from our own power and from our own truth. So, returning to womb consciousness is returning to your divinity, it's returning to the truth of who you are. And this practice will really allow you to become embodied, to fully claim and be whole in your feminine energy and reclaim your feminine nature and your natural feminine rhythms. So, that's why this practice is really beautiful. And I'm excited to take you through it today. What we're going to do is I'm going to share with you just some logistics around when to do it, how often to do it, and then I will guide you through the how to of the practice. So we'll learn a little bit about the practice, learn a bit about what we're doing in this acupressure point massage somatic work with our womb and ovaries, and then I'll take you through the meditation and take you through the practice. Okay. So when to do it, you really want to create a practice and a ritual around your womb and ovarian cleansing. So it's not just like, I did it once, check, and I'm off to something else. No, honey, you want to actually create a beautiful ritual and ceremony around it. So, what I recommend is 5 days before your period, really dropping in, tuning in with your womb, and connecting with whatever it is that you are wanting or ready or desiring to release from your last menstrual cycle. From the last day of your period to that moment where you decide to do the meditation, really tune into your body and realize what emotions, what feelings, what thoughts came up for you that you are ready to let go. Okay. So you want to do it for 5 days before your menstrual cycle to really intentionally work with your body's natural process of getting ready to let something die, of getting ready to let something leave you that no longer serves you. Right. Or you can do it after your menstrual cycle's over to also support that your body in the natural dropping down, clearing, decaying, dying process, right? You really want to work with your own body's natural rhythms, all right? What studies have found is that doing a acupressure, acupuncture points on yourself for your womb and your ovaries has helped women alleviate a lot of stress and PMS and mood swings, and it's also helped them to find more balance. So working with your womb and your ovaries in general will just bring more well-being and more peace into your life. All right, so let's begin. We're going to be working with both ovaries, so your right side and your left side. The left side represents your feminine lineage, your grandmothers, your great grandmothers, your great great grandmothers, the women in your family. And the right side represents the masculine energy, represents the grandfathers, the great grandfathers, your father's side, right? So we're going to be working with both these energies to clear your body. Now, what's really important to understand when you work with the womb is you're working with the subtle energies. And the subtle energies are vibrations, their frequencies, their quantum, their atomic, right? We're working with cellular energy. We're working with very fine universal energy. And so the only way we can really tune in, it's our intuition as well. That's the subtle energies. It's the unseen energies. And the only way we can really tune into that as women is if we are attuned to our bodies and attuned to ourselves. And the way you attune to yourself is by connecting with yourself intentionally and in ritual. All right. So the ovaries are very karmic. They hold the womb in general holds, as I mentioned on my channel all the time, the memories of your grandmothers and your great grandmothers. It holds the ancestral lineage. You are the record keeper. You are the guardian of the records. You hold the power. You decide what kind of codes and genes continue to be birthed. And so it's holding all of that memory in here, right? So if your lineage struggled with inadequacy or self hate, like mine has, then that is being held here. All right. So, we're going to be working with the subtle energies to transform any negative, dense energy out of your ovaries, out of your womb, and give it back to the earth. It's really powerful work. And it's something that you can be doing for a lifetime. And it's something that you can also gift your daughters and your granddaughters and reintegrate these practices back into your feminine lineage, which is really exciting and super powerful. So the way we're going to clear the womb and the ovaries is we're going to connect with each ovary and we're going to drop that negative unwanted energy through the fallopian tubes and then out through your vagina. We're going to do it on both sides, all right? And then we'll work with the womb to flush it all out. Okay, so here is a diagram to help you visualize where these acupressure points are located on the feet. We'll be working with the uterus point, which is located on the inside of your feet, right under the ankle bone, and also with your ovaries, which are located underneath your ankle bone on the outside of your feet. So we'll be working with both of these acupressure points. And then the fallopian tube is just right around our ankle wrist, our wrist ankle, right around here, and it connects the ovaries and the uterus together. So we're going to be working with all three of these points together. The menstruation point that we're going to work with that's going to help alleviate menstruation symptoms are right on the outside here. I'm also going to leave I'm going to put a slide up so you guys can see, but it's right on the outside here of our foot. Okay. And then we're also going to be working with the emotional balancing, and that's going to be right at our pinky toe. So right here at our pinky. Okay, do you guys see that? All right. Don't stress because I'm going to be putting it all up into the little slide right now. So now we're going to begin with our meditation. So I want you to find a comfortable position to sit down and to close your eyes. Begin taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Then I want you to put your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your womb, dropping into your body and dropping in to your heart space. Go ahead and rub your hands together, bringing some chi to your hands, creating some heat and bringing that energy right back down into your body. A deep inhale and a deep exhale. Now bringing both hands down right over both your ovaries, connecting with your ovaries. right over both ovaries. Beautiful. Bringing some heat again to your hands and connecting with your feminine side, your left side. Feeling into the memories and energies of your mother, of your grandmother. Feeling into the emotions, the thoughts and feelings that you can sense have been passed down from your mom to you, from your grandma to you. Connecting with releasing any karmic, dense, stuck, or stagnant energy from your maternal lineage. Saying hello to your left ovary. Hello, left ovary. Thank you for holding all of my eggs. Thank you for being healthy. Thank you for ovulating every month. Thank you for dropping an egg every month. Thank you for doing your work. Now coming over to your right ovary, tuning in to your father, to your great grandfathers, connecting with what energy, emotions, thoughts, feelings you've inherited from this side, this right side. Saying thank you for your paternal line. Saying hello, right ovary. I love you. Thank you for your work. Thank you for dropping an egg every month. Thank you for all the work that you do. Thank you for holding all of my eggs. Thank you for ovulating every month. Then you're going to bring your hands back over your womb. Connecting with what you are clearing, with what you are letting go. Now begin to imagine a root coming from your womb down through your cervix, through your vagina, out into the earth and hooking into the core of the earth. Connecting with Mother Earth in this practice. Feeling the love of Mother Earth's energy coming from the core of the earth through the roots and into your cervix, into your womb, into your ovaries, blessing, cleansing, clearing, bringing in high vibrational light energy into your womb, into these ovaries, into your fallopian tubes. Taking a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out. Sorry for the sound of the train if you can hear it. It's going by right now. All right, now we're going to begin to work with the feet. I'll start doing it this way with the right foot. Okay, so we're going to work with the paternal lineage first, and we're just going to begin to massage right beneath our ankle points on both sides. We're going to work with the ovaries and the uterus of our masculine side of our right side. So we're just going to massage here. Bringing some love and some attention to this part of our body. Making sure to press down And really thinking about your lineage, thinking about the energies that you are looking to release. For me, I'm really thinking about loosening the knot, loosening the tension, loosening the tightness of the rigidity and the hardness of thoughts of self-hate and inadequacy in my lineage. So softening that and allowing it to dissolve. Almost like when you are getting a massage, right? And there's a lot of knots and your body tightens because of thoughts, right? And stress. The same thing. Imagine yourself massaging this energy out, massaging this self hate or inadequacy or any emotions or feelings that are coming up and allowing it to just dissolve away. So we're just going to imagine that energy. Imagining yourself massaging your uterus, massaging any of these kinks and knots, hard energy out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to massage the fallopian tube, anywhere that energy lives inside the fallopian tube, right on the outside here. All right, now we're going to really work with the emotions. So we're going to go right in between that pinky toe right here, and we're just going to begin to balance any negative energies, emotions right here, okay? Remember to breathe as you do this practice. Calling in emotional balance, calling in emotional stability, calling in emotional clarity, calling in emotional strength. Lovely. Now we're going to do menstruation. So we're going to work on the ridge right here. And we're going to just massage this. You can massage it on both sides. Just massaging this outer layer here. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. And then you're also going to be sure to do that for your maternal lineage as well. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to clear and flush this energy out with a womb flush. So we're going to put our hands here. We're going to put our hands over our wombs. And then I want you to imagine all that energy that you just released showing up in your ovaries and in your ovaries, in your eggs, and also in your womb as dirty purple energy, like dirty purple fog, smoke, And you're going to begin to just bring it down. So imagine yourself bringing it down through the ovaries, sucking it down, squeezing it down through your ovaries, through your eggs, through the fallopian tubes, down into the uterus. And then imagining again that root coming out of your cervix, down your vagina, and bringing that dirty purple energy back into the earth and allowing it to go back to the core of the earth. Okay, so just imagining yourself releasing this density, releasing this density. So I'm imagining myself releasing the inadequacy, the inferiority, the self-hate from my lineage, imagining it and visualizing it leaving and going down to the earth. Beautiful, beautiful. So you're just going to do some circles here to make sure that you've gotten it all. And then you're going to just pack your yoni. So go ahead and squeeze your yoni muscles, taking a few deep breaths in and releasing your yoni muscles again and releasing again. And then packing for a third time, squeezing your yoni muscles and releasing. And beginning to imagine your uterus, your ovaries with beautiful, bright purple energy. With purple, glistening energy of love, of compassion, of peace, of stillness, of divinity, of spirituality, of power. Just imagining that purple mist, that purple energy being absorbed into the walls of your uterus, into your eggs. It's high vibrational light, high frequency codes. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. Again, make sure to do this 5 days before your period, before your bleed, and 5 days after if you would like. One or the other is fine. And I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be, releasing things like this. And I just really appreciate your support. Please share this video with people as well if you know anybody who has polyps, cysts, fibroids, and is looking for a way to reconnect with their wombs and to love themselves and their female bodies. I hope to see you again soon, and have a wonderful day.